So I'm currently finishing my OS, 4 hours or so, 5 hours until reset. Yeah, don't slack off like me, guys. And someone posted a very interesting thread that I saw this morning. So the creator of, or the artist, I should say, of Argus and Hazuzuki, Neko made an interesting post. And this person on Reddit over here made a post about it, saying, well, basically, I'll read it to you guys. So basically, the creator, Neko Jiro, I'm gonna call him Neko, saying that here's me doing my art for the game, creating my characters, maybe change the face a bit, hair color, design. I'm not sure what to change right here. And Manjuu, of course, the creators of Azur Lane, are telling him or her, make the boob size bigger. Yeah, I think that's the audience nowadays and how they want to. That's how they perceive it, as we want bigger boobs on all characters. It doesn't matter if they're normal size, big size, small size. Everything gets big boobs now. So it is very interesting because this is an inside take from an actual artist working for Manjuu, and knowing that they simply just want big boobs can tell you a lot about the artists that they hire for this game. So you have artists like Kinkora, Dishwasher. Ask doesn't really draw big boobs, but he hasn't really designed a character recently, so I guess that's a thing as well too. But a lot of the recent artists, if you guys haven't noticed, have been on the larger size when it comes to chest platonics, or chest tectonics, I should say. Very interesting. So he's saying, like, it's been like this for a while now. They asked this 4 times. He wants to create a character, but whenever he creates a character, he has to change the whole thing, because even if they're petite, cute, or whatever, he has to throw in big boobs on them. That's just how they see it, which is very funny, because if you guys don't already know, Hazuzuki has one of the washboard designs when it comes to ships. So I'm not gonna post her skins or whatever, but as you guys can see, there's not much there. So that's kind of funny when they say that, hey, we need to make big boobs for characters, when one of the 2 ships he designed isn't really that big. Argus is pretty sizable, but Hazuzuki, no, not really. What does this mean? It means that I guess now they just embrace the whole like chest size. I mean, there's always been a thing for Azur Lane to embrace the gooners, and like have as big boobs as possible to, I guess, make them happy or whatever. I mean, it works. Like, a lot of games are doing it nowadays, like Brown does too, Nikkei, but other proportions as well. But you do see a lot these days. Now, I'm not saying like that's like the best method of like getting players to spend money. I mean, if it works, it works. I don't have the statistics on it, but if it does, that's great. I'm just saying that it's kind of weird when you hire an artist and they're capable of doing a lot of great features and things how they want it, but then you're in there and being like, hey, I want you to do it this way. It's essentially like being like an employee for a company or whatever, right? Like, if you guys know about the business life, the office life, you do something your way, you make like an Excel spreadsheet, you make a PowerPoint, you make something your way, you're very proud of it, you're very happy with your result, but then your manager or your superiors are going to be like, yeah, I don't like this. Please remake this and how I want it. Happens a lot, right? Similar concept like that right here. So it's unfortunate that Neko really can't design characters that he or she may want to make, and they have to change the features according to how Manjuu wants it. I'm not sure how people feel about Argus and Hazuzuki as a character design. Maybe you guys like how they are, maybe you guys don't. Personally, for me, I feel like Argus was well designed. Hazuzuki is basically sisters of Suzuki, which are just IJNDDs. So destroyers, you kind of expect them to not have big boobs or whatever. So understandable there. Argus, though, carrier, like that's to be self-explanatory, right? So maybe this person, maybe Neko is working on a new upcoming ship for the Chinese anniversary UR event. That could be a thing. If we do see that he or she drew a ship for that event coming up and it's pretty big boobs, then you probably see it right here as to why that really is. I'll go ahead and post the Reddit link as well as the source for you guys if you guys want to read more into it. But that's very just interesting to see that. I kind of already saw like the whole take of like this boobs being a thing now for Azur Lane. Like if you guys haven't noticed, like it's been progressively getting bigger and bigger every year to the point where like they're not even boobs anymore. They're like the sun or Jupiter. That's what we're looking at right there. So very interesting. If you guys do have feedback, please share them. I want to read them all, know all about that stuff. But yeah. Ships big boobs. It's been the story of Azur Lane for like 8 years now, but now it looks like everything's getting big boobs, no matter if you're a carrier battleship or a submarine. Alright, so thank you guys for watching as always. I'll see you guys next video. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.